Reporting live from the bookstore. So I was in the bookstore. I know I just did a video and I was saying it was about kind of like about forgiveness and not holding people hostage or whatever. I wanted to clarify something. I said forgive and forget. Yes, some people probably should forgive and forget, but I do understand people that don't forget because sometimes people can be very untrustworthy. I'm in the wrong section at the bookstore. And, you don't have to deal with them. You can forgive them, but not forget and put yourself in certain situations. So just to clarify that. Also, I wanted to talk about, I'm at a bookstore, right? And I had an epiphany. My epiphany was, okay, I know some people that don't like to read. I'm going to be honest, reading is not my forte. I mean, I do read. I know how to read. I think reading is important. I think that you should definitely know how to read and learn that in school. But I think that some people learn things differently. Some people might learn things by actually going on adventures and living it out, and music and art and all of that. I think that all can tie into reading. I know people that read a lot, they are smart, but I know people that are just more visual. They're more hands-on people, and there's nothing wrong with that. When I told somebody that I don't like to read as much, which I'm trying to start reading more often now, but when I told them, I don't read a lot, not maybe as much as they read, they were like, oh my God, blah, blah, blah. No, people learn different ways. I'm still just as smart as you. Sometimes I don't want to go in fantasy land. Some things I really don't care about history. Some stuff, has been a messed up way of learning for us, especially the Black community, for a long time. So some stuff, honestly, I don't care about reading. I don't want to know, of course, reading the Bible is great and inspirational stuff and, motivation, speakers and stuff. And eventually I might have a book or something. Knowing me, I probably will. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I think people, hobbies are different. I think, people like exercise, people like to read, people like music, people like art, people like poetry, people like to write. I think that all ties into, your hobbies and what you like to do. But if you're more of a poet and you don't like to read as much, that's fine. If you like music versus reading, that's fine. If you like reading versus exercising, you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with it as long as you're doing something to relax your mind and learn, you know what I mean, and go on an adventure, actually get out there and travel. So there's nothing wrong with, basically doing that. So I just wanted to talk about that. All right.